Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic finish to the Sun Belt football season as we battle for the trophy and crown a champion of the Sun Belt Conference right here today. We've got a really compelling contest here, a team that's earned a top 25 ranking heading on the road for a serious test of their poise and their mettle. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns, taking on another team in the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Louisiana's offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And it works. The first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
But here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, App State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with a sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
The App State offense goes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's tackled after the catch. The game makes it second and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the mid.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
14, Louisiana, 0.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Oh, look at the quick cut. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Ragin' Cajuns will send the punt team onto the field. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him, but it's a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle finally made, but it's a big gain. Moves the ball to the 48. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Receiver makes the grab. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. No huddle now for the offense.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now operating in the red zone. They're going to run it. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. We go with a direct snap. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Man,
That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Louisiana 0.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught for the completion.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Appalachian State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on here. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Raging Cajuns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. This is the sixth play on the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And he'll drop back here on third down. Falls incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. The Raging Cajuns will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. The App State offense goes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning. Gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, this wide receiver had
has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Raging Cajuns pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. That's an important first down on that running play. And now the running back's got it again. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The Raging Cajuns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
21, Louisiana 7.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Looking to scramble. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. The shotgun handoff here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And the defense wraps him up.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And that run produces a decent gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Louisiana 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. We're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Caught near the sideline. It's Brooks. The Raging Cajuns bring their punt team onto the field.
Brings up 4th down.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's contact on the throw. And this pass is on target. Caught. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. It's a short return. They bring them down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to extend the play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Sun Belt Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this conference. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Try and muscle for the 1st down. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. The back's got it. Gets into space at the 50. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out.
He knows the receiver. Downfield.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Now they'll run a draw play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They test the middle, but get stopped. That one goes nowhere. Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Brooks.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will bring their punt team onto the field. That's already his 5th punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. And here comes the punter onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
The App State offense goes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The shotgun running play call. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So now it's 3rd and short with a plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. The pass rush closing in. Grab made by the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. Appalachian State has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And they add to the lead.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
After building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout, and it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. second down play now coming up. Looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. The Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback's got it on the option. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. The Raging Cajuns with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, App State stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away.
Louisiana, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch made there. Good completion. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So this team suffers what became a beatdown. We were not expecting this at all. And, wow, it's a head-scratcher.
Yeah, they've got a lot of soul-searching to do, in my opinion. You played a good team and got outplayed, but I think there are a lot of teaching points that can come out of a game like this. Hopefully, this coaching staff uses them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.